Hey everybody, welcome back to the Crafting Brothers. Thanks for joining me. Today I've got something totally cool. I was gifted this giant box of Wizkids miniatures, Icons of the Realms. This is Volos and Mordenkainen's Foes. And I'm very excited to unbox them and show you what it's all about. So let's get to it. First up, these are a little easier to open than the Mage Knights. So, let's see what we got. First, right out of the gate. Each one comes, I believe, with a couple of little ones and a big one. So let's see, we got the big one. Ooh, look at that. That is some kind of ogre, and it's called an Ogre Bolt Launcher. Ogre Bolt Launcher. And look at that. Very cool. I can always use extra ogres. I got a mini the other day in my Mage Knight packs that kind of resembled an ogre, and I think I can use it for one, so that's good. So that's one good one right out of the gate. I love it. Love it when that happens. Let's see what we got here. This is kind of a tree folk. What's this one called? A woodwoad. a woodwoad. A woodwoad. W-O-A-D. How do you say that? A woodwoad. So there you go. I can use that in all kinds of things that creep in the forest in the middle of the night. So that's kind of fun. Let's see what else we got here. Next up, we got a knoll. And this is great because I have a few other of Volos knolls, and they're actually really nice. Along with my Mage Knight knolls, I think they'll be this will be a good addition right there. So that's a nice little mini. And the last one, a little mini, a small one. Oops, a small one. Look at that. Look at that. I actually, in digging, this is Darrow. I'm sure this is like an NPC in some sort of campaign that I haven't used yet, but I'm digging these little tiny ones. I got a lot of little halflings and little gnomes and things, and I can always use them in my game, so that's going to be fun. So I think that's it for box number 1. Each of these boxes contain 4 minis. So let's just grab another one and get going. Here we go. If you haven't followed my other series on cheap miniatures, now these aren't cheap. These are actually expensive miniatures, and I'm excited. That's why I'm so excited, because I don't usually get to use a lot of these. Wow! Right out of the gate, a Banderhob. A Banderhob. Look at that! Wow, that is really cool. That is really cool. Look at the sculpt and the paint job on that. That is really cool. I'm actually very impressed so far with these miniatures from Wizkids. So, like I was saying before, the Mage Knights are great, and I can use them in all kinds of scenarios. So look at that. This is an Iron Cobra. You know, some of the ones they have on the back that don't have this bright lettering, you know what I'm talking about. Some of the minis you get from the older sets, you can't read it at all, so I'm glad they went to the bright mini. That's a nice little Cobra mini, so I'll be able to use that for sure. Alright, next up we got, this is like a turtle folk. Look at that, it's like a ninja turtle. Turtle folk. Turtle druid. Yeah, nice little sculpt there. I might touch up the back of that with a little green. Give it a little other dimension. But otherwise, I think it's perfect. Okay, another turtle folk. So I got 2 turtle folk in the same box. Wow, that's kind of cool. Wow. Okay, now we're talking something different. This is look at that. 3 skulls on that thing. 3-headed undead creature. It's called a Skull Lord. Alright, that's cool. It bends a little bit more than the average mini, but that is really nice. A Skull Lord. Alright, I'll take it. Okay. And now we're going to get... Oh, nice. This looks like an unpainted miniature. Although it's probably like an albino or something. A cave fisher, okay. So it's so deep down in the cave it never sees the light of day. So that's why it's pale. So I don't mind that. That works. And that actually looks kind of neat. So far, every single one of these, I don't have anything even remotely close to it. So it's kind of working good. And I can always use more little four-legged animal things. This is called a steel predator. I'm not as familiar with the Volos guide, all the monsters, so I don't know. But that's kind of neat. I can always use more four-legged things that come out. And the last one, this little guy. Let's see here. Okay, another little tiny one. This one's called a choker. Look at that's really cool. Okay, that's really cool. I like it. Okay, a choldrith. Choldrith. Look at that spider, man. Look at that thing. That's got a big butt on that spider. Wow. I'm gonna look up the stats on this. I'll bet this thing spins all kinds of neat looking webs. And it's got a weapon in its hand. So this is actually a spider that can wield a weapon, which is fairly unusual in the spider world. So let's see. Oh, I got another one of these. Okay, I guess if you're gonna be in a cave, you might encounter multiple. So another cave fisher. So there's a duplicate. I got 2 turtle folk and 2 cave fishers. Oop, and I got another one of these. I hope I don't start getting a million repeats all of a sudden. But another woodwode. Woodwode. That's bizarre. Woodwode. Okay. And here's a nice. These big ones are harder to get out. That's really nice right there. Look at that. That is a spirit troll. Now I actually have the Wizkids troll that this goes to. I have the troll that this goes to. You know what? I'll post a little picture of the the troll right there, and this is neat because then the troll can be a spirit. It can be a spirit troll. It can be the same troll and then go invisible. You can use it multiple different ways. So that actually works pretty nice. A little guy. This is called a. Is this the same guy I got before? Is it? It is. I have another. Oh, he's a little bit different. But I have another. I wonder if that's like a race of creatures, a Darrow, or if that's an NPC. I don't know. But either way, it looks like he's got a snake for a whip. So we'll have to look those up and see what they're all about. Okay, now I got. Okay, a nice player character for a change. Autumn Eladrin. And she is actually nice. See, now, Wizkids should have taken when they created the Mage Knights, the outfits are just god-awful, but the outfits in the Wizkids ones are really cool. And she looks like she's ready for battle, so that's kind of a nice little character. Okay, we got our large one, and that is going to be a Venom Troll. Nice, look at that. Look at that. Great little sculpt on that thing. Nice paint job. Can always use trolls. Called a Meanlock. Meanlock. Interesting little mini. Cool little tiny creature. Can definitely use something like that. Alright. This one is called a wow, I have a hard time reading. Spring Eladrin. Spring Eladrin. So this, I don't know if that's a specific NPC or if that's just a woodland type creature that lives in the woods. But either way, it's neat. Neat little mini. So I can use that as well. And this one, I can already tell, this one's got 2 pieces. I'm going to like this. Ooh, this is going to be, okay, this is going to be a Alhoon, but this is actually going to be, what do you call that? I forgot the name of that character. I'm going to link it right there. But this is actually kind of an interesting Not sure, does that fit underneath? It does, I think. So that's supposed to fit like that underneath that character. So that is neat. That's a cool character. I like it. Alhoon. Okay. And then the large mini that came with this. Ooh, I'm going to like this one. I can already tell. I'm going to like this one, yes. This is a bone claw. I was actually hoping to get this in this set because I had heard this was in there. A bone claw. Look at the sculpt and the detail on this character. This is actually really neat. Creepy. Can you imagine encountering something like that? Wow. A chitine, something like that. Four-legged monstrosity creature. Tiny creature though, not monstrosity. Four-armed. Wow. Evil character. I don't know how to pronounce that. But it's cool. I like it. Don't have it. All these are brand new to me, which is great. Okay, look at that. This is an Orc Claw of Luthic. Okay. Nice looking orc. Painted face. I could see him being like the clan leader of some orcs, and I have a bunch of orcs already in my repertoire, so that would be nice. Okay. We got Merezi. I don't know. I have a hard time with these names, pronouncing names, but it looks really cool. It looks like it can't see. I don't know what type of creature this is, but it looks like it cannot see. Maybe it works its way by touch or by sensory. I don't know. I'll have to look that creature up as well. And for the larger creature in this box, it looks like another hound type. Ooh, that one's cool. It's a Barghast. Okay, I have a bunch of Barghasts already that I use. I can swap out Barghast for hellhounds all day long. I do it a lot. So that's actually really neat, that Barghast. That's a cool looking mini. I like it. Ooh, another hound type, but this is on a smaller base. It's very interesting. It's called a Shadow Mastiff. Now, why would they put a... Look at the size difference of that base. I might actually clip that off and put it on a little bigger base. Huh. Interesting. I love the creature. Love the sculpt. Love everything about it. Just thought it was interesting that they put it on a tiny little base like that. Don't know why. Okay. All right. This is a great little character. Winter Eladrin. Winter Eladrin. Neat little sorceress of some type. That would go great in a snow setting. Got to make some snow terrain coming up just for that character because it brings in all kinds of visual images. Okay. And then we got, ooh, look at that. Look at that. It almost looks like a little Tasmanian devil type thing. It's called a Kored. And a little tiny character. It's holding a whip, I think. Yeah, neat little character. Not the best paint job out of all the tinier characters. These other small characters seem to have a better paint job. But it's okay. I don't have it, so I'm excited. And last but not least, the large miniature in this box is another hound type, and it's called Lucrota. Lucrata. I don't know if that's a specific NPC or a specific monster, or if it's just a nice little thing, but definitely can be used. Again, there's all kinds of different hounds. It can even be used as a hellhound as well, so that's exciting. All right, I'll do a grand shot of all these miniatures on the table, but thank you guys for joining me. We'll see you soon. I've got some great terrain pieces coming up, so stay tuned. Thanks.